Hey guys, my name is Raghav, and in this video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what React is, and then I'm going to walk you through the setup and installation for on your system so that you can develop React applications. And then I'll do a quick demo of how to use React to build a simple application. You can code along with me on the demo, so you get to have a hands-on experience on how to build React applications. First, let's look at what React is. This is the official website for React. It's a JavaScript library for building user interfaces, which is a succinct description as to what it does. React is an open source library maintained by Facebook, and Facebook.com uses React to, for the front-end needs. There are many advantages to React. One of them is it's component-based, which means that using React, you basically build a component, and then wherever else you need to use that component on your website, you basically import that component into that particular place where you need it. And then there are tools in React that let you pass around data between components. So there's something called props and state. So you can pass these either as a prop or as a state, or maintain it as a state, and you'll be able to have like components that are reusable across your application. And one of the key USP for why people would prefer React is that it's really fast. It's a lightweight framework, library, compared to something like Angular. It's really lightweight, and you can build really fast applications with it. Now, granted, React is not going to have all the bells and whistles that you get in an Angular application out of the box, but the way React works is it keeps things to the minimum so that it gives you the freedom to add in whatever you think is necessary, instead of loading you with conventions or opinions about how things should be. It gives you like a basic set of tools, and then you have the freedom to do what you want with it. And then if you want to have something added on top of it, you can import third-party packages to supplement your needs. I don't want to get too deep into all the things that React entails, but I quickly want to talk about one of the reasons why React is so fast. It has to do with the way they update the DOM. The DOM is the document object model. Every web page has this document object model that's used to render the things on the display. Now, the way React handles updates to the DOM is React has a virtual representation of the DOM, which it updates, and then it'll take a snapshot before and after the update to the virtual DOM, and then it'll diff these two representations, these two snapshots, and it'll see what has changed in this virtual DOM, and it'll take only that bit and then apply those changes to the actual DOM. The reason why this is a significant this offers a significant boost in performance is, instead of updating all the changes to the DOM, which would mean that you rebuilding the actual DOM over and over every time something changes, that would make things really slow. So the way because it's applying the changes to the virtual DOM and then only applying the actual change that has happened to the actual DOM. This way you keep the amount of changes you're applying to the actual DOM to the very minimum, and this is actually one of the reasons why React is so fast. When you build an application using React, you'll notice that it's really fast, even though it's on the actual live. Like you can see this things load really fast and they're really responsive. So if you would like to read more about why it's fast, you can just look into this article. They explain the algorithm, the diffing algorithm that they use to update the DOM. But I won't be going over this. There are a lot of other things that you can explore on the website. But for now, I'm just going to keep things simple, and this should be enough for an introduction as to what React is. One other thing I'd like to mention is if you're learning React, then you automatically get the benefit of also not only developing web applications using React, but also mobile applications using React Native. So React Native is just like React. You write the courses just as you would in a React applications, but then you can adapt it for mobile applications using mobile applications that use Android or iOS. If you know anything about mobile development, you'll know that for Android you have to learn certain things and you have to use certain tools, and then for iOS you'd have to use some other tools. But if you learn React, you get to play with React Native, which will output both Android and iOS applications using the same code. So this is great. You can use this, and also there's React VR. You must be familiar with virtual reality devices. So React VR is basically a platform to develop virtual reality applications using React. So you'll get to play with this stuff if you just learn React. Okay, so all that said, I think let's dive into the setup and installation for what you need to install on your system to develop React applications, and then we'll do the demo.